Welcome gamers to episode 8 of this Let's Play series of Galactic Civilizations for Supernova. This is the launch version of the game. This is sponsored content, by the way, or the series is sponsored, so just be aware of that. And you can grab the game up in the top corner there if you so want it. This is going to be an interesting, well, we're getting into an interesting phase of the game now. We're struggling a lot with our influence. Our influence has been pushed right back. We haven't invested in that at all, or practically not at all. If we go back into Samaya 2, for example, have a look at this one, you can see there the influence is now pushed right back past the borders, and we're now going to have troubles. So you can see down the bottom through there, it says foreign influence on this world has become so high that the population has begun to rebel. If you do not act, the planet will soon defect. To quell the oncoming rebellion, build influence improvements or remove nearby foreign star bases or planets. So that's sort of what we're doing over here, because we have the same problem at Technocratia. So Technocratia actually has the it has the same issue when we hover over it. So we need to push the boundaries back, but we also need to protect these. So I still need to be building things. The thing with this one though is we're going to be besieging their homeworld, and that will diminish at the moment when we have a look at what their influence is, what they've actually got. Like if we click on this one through here, this one is, the specialization is culture, so it is actually pushing even more of it back in around. If I hover over these, you can see there it's got 5,207 Kryn Syndicate influence. We have a little bit of our influence, 700 odd influence ourselves in through there, but they control this. But when we have a look at this one here, it's got like a big numbers, 87. So it's got cultural input of plus 16. The planetary base is going to be plus 1. Heart of the Empire, which we also have as one of our policies. That's fine. They've got one of their core values is that they're influential, which we actually don't have. So Church of the Way, they're getting a little bit extra in through there. So they've got a lot of things to bolster their influence, and we haven't invested in that at all. Plus, you can see there's a Crisis Starbase is also bolstering it. That should be the one there. That's number 3. Is that the one? Yeah, that was Crisis Starbase 3. So that there is also bolstering what they can output, but we're going to have this one done and dusted fairly soon. So let's just move across, grab this one. 2 months remaining on that one. That will be okay, and we'll just bring this one in as well. Now, one of the problems we just actually had before was that we have lost we lost this planet in the last episode. I think it'll still show us there. Yeah, Luna 1 has been conquered. Now, if they've got seed ships in here, which is what they must have done, we're going to need to go back with our seed ships and start to push hard against this. So, not our seed ships, with our fleet. But our fleet consists of an injured ship. So it's down to 10 hit points. I'm not expecting to see any other damage come back this other way. I could send all of them out, but I think I might just keep a few of them back in here. I'm not going to worry too much about the star base. But let's just go and send 2 of these and see what we're up against, see if we can actually destroy the other fleets that they've actually got back in through this other side. It may be bigger than we... Oh, that's not the one I wanted to move. I'll just leave that one back in here again. And I'll just get that one so that it keeps on healing up. So we just want to go and have a bit of a look. It shouldn't be able to see us. Like, we can see it to here. I don't want to go too close, but I want to be close enough to be able to strike next turn. That should be okay there. So let's just leave that one in a position to go after this particular planet, or after the actual fleet that's going to be trying to take Luna 2. So I'm anticipating Luna 2 will fall next turn. Now I've got Core World. This is Technocratia. Now we really need to try to get some sort of influence building established. We don't really have anything. Research, yeah, there's no actual... There's nothing there. What have we got there? That's the planetary generator. Well, actually, let's not worry about this one so much. Let's not worry about that one. In that case, what we'll do is we'll just find the one that's going to give us the best manufacturing. We're going to have manufacturing of extra 2 there. Back in through here, we should have a bit more. Yeah, we've got 5 there. Let's go this way. Let's go and build more. Actually, there's the core world capital. Cultural districts is just not going to give me enough, so I'm not going to worry about that one. Just click on done. Idle ships. Now, Samaya 2, got the same problem in here. This one is a tricky one. I'm just going to go back into here and I'm going to go and build myself a cultural starbase to try to push things back. So that will be another constructor. Actually, I've got 2 constructors coming. I'm going to rush this first one and just build one straight away. It's going to cost me 750. That's okay. Let's just get these on the planet. And all of these as well. And this one as well. Not that it helps with culture. Yeah, the Drath influence is 1.1. We've got a lot of work to do here. This one may it may flip, unfortunately, so we have to be a bit careful. Anyway, this colony is in 0% rebellion at this stage. I think we'll be okay here, even though we've got 5% in rebellion, which is, yeah, so it's getting worse and worse. So we need to claim this very, very quickly. All right, let's end our turn here. That's okay, they can just keep on peppering away at that one. War there as well. They hate us, they hate us. Now we've still got, yeah, we've now claimed this particular world. Can't do anything with that one just yet. Let's just move this one past. And so if I try to take this one's only got an attack of 12. It's insufficient. So we need to have 10%, which is 20. So getting both those ships together will be fine. All right, now they didn't go after the other planet. Let's have a look and see what we can find here. Not seeing any fleets there yet. Well, let's just sit back again and just try to figure out what's going on here. And they could be coming up towards Technocratia, which I'll just keep on putting more in here. You've got another Punisher coming. I won't rush it. This one's 32. I think I'll move this one back now. Just keep that on the planet as well. Okay, another constructor. Now I've got to be careful where I put it. I'm just going to put it as close to the planet as I possibly can. And we'll now just bolster this one. This will become a communication starbase. And a cultural awareness center will give us influence growth. Yep, we want that one. And I might just grab a starbase defense system as well. We've got a 1 module left. Done. All right, so that's going to start to push back the culture a little bit, and hopefully we can then push this one back. Now just right next to this one, we're at 43%. We don't have to push it back much to be able to then just get this all happening. So I'm hoping that will actually do the job to give us to stop this from the rot. We're at 60% now. At 6% now, we have to act on that one fairly fast. What have we gotten through there? Rush Harmony Crystals Extractor. Actually, that's one thing we should look at as well. What does this one do? That's tourism. You don't really get a bonus there as such. Oh, Ancient Ruins, Cultural District. Let's rush that one. All right, that should now give us a little bit more. It's still not much, but next turn we should see a bit more of a boost to this one. The cultural input is only +1, so we do need to move on this one. Is there anything else we can do with that? Not really. Not really. Okay. Oh, hang on there. Influence. It's going to give me an extra 1 there. The fact that this is going to be a really difficult one for us to push back, I think actually the entertainment district just makes them happier. This one here, the influence growth, I think we need to do this. And we need to rush that one. Well, not rush it, but just get it moving in there. So it's costing us a fair bit now just to try to plug these gaps. Oh. Now, what have they got in there? They don't have enough to do much against us. Now, this has got a range... Sorry, this has got a 89... Let's have a look and see what the fleet is made up of. So it's got a cruiser. Beam attack. It does have 1 shield and 6 armor. So it does actually have hull plating on. Then they've got fighter craft. Fighters are using kinetic attacks, so they're designed to sort of remove other things. Let's go into here. What have we got left on there? These ships, they're just going to have to stay there. This one here, I think I'm going to get rid of this. Because that is... I didn't expect to see them coming up this way. Okay, the constructor... I'll try to rush it. Yeah, they can't. At least it's not a siege ship. It's siege fleet. So I'm just going to move my ships out of there. I'll just bring the bring this one with us. Across to there. Okay, there's a lot going on. So this is one of their... now they've got 22 logistics. Now they've got bombers coming in as well that have got missile attacks. They actually do have a little bit of shielding, a little bit of armor. Yeah, that's okay. And they're using Avenger missiles. So their missile attack is fairly strong. They may kill this off before we get a chance to build ourselves what we need. Back in through here as well. Core weld. I can rush that next turn if I have to. Just keep it all there. Wow, okay, things are happening. So the siege ship. Not going to be able to do much, just leave that one where that is. Well, these are not seeing much in through here. Now they may be close. Yeah, I'll just leave that one where that is as well. And you as well. Now what's going to happen here? Oh, there we go. And they're going after the after these. Now we don't have any protection against with these at all, so they'll just destroy both of these. We might as well watch what they do, what they get up to. Their plant ships. Right, so with the military, really only need to protect here and possibly down into here. I'm just going to keep it on the other side there. quite get the ARB system, but that's okay. Now, I've got one module left. Just grab that one. Let's click on done for a second. Now we've got, we need to get more modules. So at Secretary, we're actually building them. It's going to cost me nearly all my credits to get this, to rush them. They may come after us. I think, look, I think we'll do damage if they come after us there. So let's just leave it there for a little while. This has got the Punisher. The Constructor there. I'll grab the Punisher first, because this one should. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this fleet doesn't have any real abilities. There's a missionary ship there. It's one of their commander ships. But this one here, they've got a lot of bombers coming through, and we don't have the military here to deal with this. So it's time to move these out of the way. We've got at 11 and 59. What have they got? 11 and 42. So it's a bit too close until we can get another what is it? Another one of the star bases. That's what I'm trying to think of. All right, so we're not researching at the moment. And we have a bit to do here. So let's just go back now. We're still healing up this one. The two ships will now start here, 8 months remaining to then take over the Chryseth system, and the Kryn Syndicate will then be destroyed. And then that will protect Technocratia. So we'll just let that one continue on. They'll just keep on doing what they're doing. Now this one here, what have we got? This is a freighter. Well, let's kill that one off. Give us a bit more money. So the more of these we can sort of pick up like this, the better. I'll just go back into healing again to repair. Now the fleet that we have, I don't think that they can really compete with what we have. So let's move these back up to now start to deal with this other fleet. It looks like I sort of half expect to see another fleet in here somewhere with the siege ships. So you've got a siege. Maybe even that's enough for it to besiege a planet. I mean, the planetary defense is very, very minimal at this point in time. So we'll try to catch these with our fleet. We can then sort of combine these as well. So research. Now we've got recursive modules. Improve life support. So logistics goes up, that's good. And we then also have improved armor science. The armor rating goes up. I'm not going to worry about that one. I'm going to do the life support and get the logistics. So we don't want to waste these on the pirate fleets at this stage. What we want to be doing is, again, this is reasonable with what we actually have. We're still trying to heal up a little bit in here. Let's just go and do that. And then we can combine the fleets. Now, we had an event at Samaya 2. It's done a poor job of settling in the justice system of their planet. Instead of dealing with it locally, they're requesting our capitalist lawmakers deal with the problem. It's disappointing that such measures are needed to deal with one governor's incompetence. Crime goes down, treasury goes down, we get loyalty. Loyalty is so important with this planet. So we'll just have to do that one. We'll have to deal with it and allow that to be the case. Back over at Samaya, how are we going here? Yeah, cultural input. There should be more than that. I'm going to spend that again. Get more cultural input there. These have to push back. How are we going in around it now? Yeah, still 43%. It's not really good enough. We need to get these numbers up. I think I've got a feeling we're going to lose that planet. I think I let it go for way too long. Yeah, it's not dramatic, this one, but we do need to get back with our fleets now to start to protect them. Let's see where they all go. Zoom back a bit. We'll just watch. They've come further forward, and they're going after this, unfortunately. So we should be able to fight back a little bit. Actually, no, I don't think these do fight back. Oh, no, it does have some. Might do some damage. It's not going to last long. Oh, it did some damage. Very minimal. It's one of those squids. Did 3 damage dealt. That's good. But nothing destroyed. So the squid is a frigate. Yep, okay, done. It's moving in. What are these guys going to do? There's a ship that went down that way, but I didn't see what it was. Okay, well, they're coming back up now. So the defences are going down. Just keep that one repairing. Now we've only got the 5 ships here. How close can we get with these two? Oh, there's something else over there. I didn't see what it was. These can move 17, so I can move. Now these have got 8, so I need to get rid of one of the small ships. This Punisher can just sit around. So we've now got a logistics of 6. So now we have a big fleet, 14 logistics, lots of hit points. 18 combat ratings, so we've got a lot of power to then be able to destroy this particular fleet. Now, I don't know how far this one can get in, or actually we do know because they've got this planet, so they can go anywhere they like, pretty much. So I'm going to race this one off down this other side. We have the advantage here with movement because it's inside our territory. So the fleet has come up this way now. Samaya, come on, we need this to work. I need to push this one back. The tension is high. Now, Technocratia. Construct a shipyard. I won't rush it. We're down to 882. We've lost a lot of income with all of this stuff going on. Got things everywhere. Okay, let's just zoom back out again and watch the action. So we're looking at this fleet, this fleet. Actually, what can we do in here now? The Punisher's coming next turn anyway, that's okay. And back in through here, another Punisher coming in another turn as well. Okay, we'll watch what goes on here. We're going to be doing an attack down through there to start with, and then we'll watch what these do. Actually, we've got trade offer. So, you've got one module for 200. Yeah, no, not going to. No, don't reject that. Goodbye. Done. I think you're the only one that's friendly with us at this stage. So, they've moved back and they're going to attack us actually. So we've got moderate casualties, they've got total losses. So we should lose these two Punishers, I would assume. What have they got? They've got bombers. The bombers will go after our frigates to start with. We'll lose the Independence, I would assume, as well. And the scientist that's on those, which is no big loss to us, to be honest. Yeah, so we've got 3 bombers, 4 bombers. Then they've got just a fighter. The fighter will go after our Punishers. Our Punishers will go after their bombers. That should actually be, we should be able to rip through them pretty fast. So have a quick look and see. They do actually have 1 shield, 1 tech, but we should get through them pretty quickly. Then they've just got the frigates. The frigates will also then go after our Punishers. That's what they'll actually be trying to do. So the Punishers don't have any real protection, unfortunately, because we didn't manage to get a military base established. Let's watch this one. This should be fairly interesting, I think. And if you just sort of look at the damage that's done on the sides, there we go. We've actually done some damage right from the start. So one of their beaks has actually hit the Independence. The Independence is not going to last at all. The Punishers have all taken a bit of damage there as well. So with the different attackers, if we zoom back up, this was in phase 2. So they fired all of their missiles. Now we should have some missiles that were fired as well, maybe next phase. There we go, so looking at the next phase. So phase 7, they fire again. They did destroy one of our Punishers from the frigates. So the frigates actually did manage to get one of our guys. So we've now lost. It's not showing it in here. God, I wish this would update in real time. But we have lost one. The Punisher M24. They've missed the Independence all the way through here. So this one is sort of weaved out of the way. We're sort of closing the gap. We still haven't really fired on them at all. I'll just keep on going. Phase 9, we are now, the Independence is now firing at one of theirs, and in fact the other Punisher was now destroyed before we could get close enough. That's why we need lots of them. Now we've destroyed, the Independence has been destroyed, so that's now gone as well. So we're now down to just the Jasperlite, the Breccia and the Instigator, the 3 big ships that were actually inside the Kryn Syndicate territory, and we should now see a lot of damage from our side. So now we're getting the beaks have now been destroyed. The beak was a bomber. The slasher is missing. Jasperlite's taking some damage here. And we're going to lose this one as well, I think. Oh no, we got it. So we kept our 3 important ships actually survived it, and we did actually manage to get through all of their ships. That was good. That gives us a bit of an advantage now. That one's now moving back away. And what do we have in here? The missionary. Now it's coming in to try to protect the planet. So luckily we left this one behind. Now they've got the probe. They're building a believer very quickly. They're rushing it. So we now need to use this one, which is damaged, to then fight this particular ship. Just do a quick save, just in case we need to do something with this. Oh boy, it is all action stations at the moment. So we got rid of that one. This one now needs to just heal up. I might bring this one back down now that we've dealt with that particular threat. This one looks like it's going back. away from here. Let's go and move this one back across. And really what we need here now is to get is to not get the Punishers anymore, but the Constructors. We need a couple of Constructors. Done. Now, you have still 5% rebellion there. I'm thinking of moving some of these back up to protect the other side of the map. Look, I'll leave it just for a second. Just throw that one back in there. Got to somehow get this working back in our favour. Oh, we're going backwards still. They've actually got so much power in around us. So they'll be trying to culture flip that planet, and we're not at war with them, so we can't even, sort of retaliate. All right, so this is one where they've got it's a frigate against our frigate. This frigate I can't actually. I do need to get more Promethean, one more Promethean to be able to heal this ship up. Let's just see if what's going to happen here. No casualties, total loss for them. We'll watch this battle. Ours is a much more powerful ship. There we go, doing damage now. Taking a bit of damage ourselves. Alright, actually not much. So we've still got the 17 health points in through there, that's good, done. This one does now level up. Again, I think I'm just going to go with more of the hit points. Get it as strong as we possibly can. Now we know that this one's going to rush a believer, and it will then try to come back and protect the planet. Still 6 months remaining on this one, so let's just move this one back into here and protect those ships. Yep, so besieging, 5 more months remaining with that one. Yeah, actually we do get a little bit of a boost by having that other ship in there as well. It's just going to help them. I should have done that earlier. Okay, well, I think we move these back down now to help out back in this region. I feel that there's no screaming rush here other than the fact that we don't want this to flip. So we just have to be careful. It is tense, it is tense. Yeah, we'll keep them where they are. It's not building anything, that's just one of the pirate one. Yeah, it's idle. The pirates really aren't bringing anything else back into anything that's going on. They've got a probe at the back there. I think what we might do is just move a Punisher out to deal with that one. Just keep that one floating around in that region. Okay, we're going to get improved life support next. Now I can bring this injured ship to this injured ship and just heal the whole fleet up as well. This one doesn't have any problems. Okay, they're bringing ships back in now. So they're building up. They've got probes, heaps of probes coming back in. They've got one believer. Yep, that's all they've got there. So their defense is not really all that strong. Still 4 more turns, I think, before this one goes, or 5. It says 5 remaining. much damage. Alright. Are we mining Promethean? Yeah, we are. Okay, we're going to get 3 next phase, so we'll then be able to just heal up these without buying any Promethean in. Oh, here we go. It looks like we're slowly pegging this one back a little bit. Yeah, it's still not enough. Nowhere near enough. Actually, no, I think they're just gobbling up more territory than what we actually had. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna this planet here. I think we've lost this one. We need to somehow do more. Yeah, what are the upgrades that we have? Orbital Academy. Sensor array. Yeah, none of these are going to help us much. Yeah, it doesn't really give us much. So unfortunately, we've got nothing that's going to bolster our abilities in here. Now we're getting another Punisher coming. Let's we're now going backwards as well with all the ships that we're bringing in. If we come back in here and build even another one of the influence, no, it's just a waste. It's just a waste. I'll still build it up. I'll bring it forward though. Yeah, we've got a mining starbase there. We don't know what else there is around us. What's the bet? They've got another starbase in here somewhere. Just leave that one back. Research. Now, mobilization. This one is going to allow us then to get soldiers and also planetary invasion. The production techniques, though, will give us the Durantium processor and fusion power plants. That's probably the one at this stage, I think. This one I would like to get, but we don't need it just yet. I mean, it would allow us to have dedicated transport ships to take over planets. Now we've got the... oh, we only have this one. That's okay. No, it must be towards the end of this phase. There was that probe. Don't want to go after that one. Okay, well, see what transpires this turn. I think there's a ship that I missed. Okay, they have come after us. They've got to basically to try to stop us from taking over the planet. It's very hard for us to hit their ship. Although the frigates have got an ability to target a bit more effectively. We've got 1 damage. And there is a chance that they could still get us. No, that's got it. Alright, done. So not really seeing any other ships that we have to worry about now. They're sort of out of the picture. Still 6% in rebellion, so we're staving it off at this stage. At least we've got this one relatively close to it. Yeah, they've just got way too much. They're building up so much influence. It's not working in our favour here at all. So we've now got everyone in here. We now have the 3 Promethean. We can now do the healing up of the whole fleet. So all the ships have now been healed up. We do actually have an upgrade for the Jasperite. And sensor range sort of would be useful to a degree, to be honest. But I think crew quarters again. Just get them really, really strong. Give them the more survivability. Now these are going to be culture flipping as well if we're not careful. These are at 25% rebellion. I don't mind if that's the case. This one should also ultimately be rebelling as well. Yeah, it's going back to the Kryn. It's at 8%, and even this one is at 17% rebellion. But we're going to have this planet very, very quickly. Oh, damn it, I screwed that up. Okay, this is going to have to be done next turn. Just go back across. So actually, by healing up the fleet, I ended up screwing up that they were actually attacking. So we'll just get both of those. And create fleet. Done. So next turn, we just have to go back to besiege the planet. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a start again, but it's going to go backwards a bit. How are we going in here? One turn and we get the shipyard. Got a constructor coming in 4. That's all good stuff. Situation report. So Ituri refugees have fled into our borders and requested asylum. They claim to have been the victims of economic oppression that made them little more than slaves. Now, if I grant them pacifism, I don't want to do that one. I'm going to return them. So they're the only friend we have in the galaxy. Okay, we've heard rumours that the Drath Freehold have built the Kimberley's... okay, so the Drath, they're using our image here. Kimberley's Refuge Galactic Achievement. Drath Freehold. Okay. And situation report. Mechanized anarchy. Greetings, feeble organic beings. We are the mechanized anarchy, a relentless force of destruction and chaos. What brings you here, mechanized anarchy? Your reputation precedes you. We are synthetic precursors, ancient remnants born into mechanical perfection. A person's simple, raiding and annihilation. It's from the Kryn Syndicate. I'm not sure why. That doesn't make sense. Very well. Oh, no. Let us make peace. Yeah, this is right. It's always the other way around. No, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to have to save scum here. Sorry, guys. We have to go back because that means we're no longer at war with them. And I forget, it doesn't make any sense. I thought that they may have changed that, but they haven't. So that is a big problem. Load game. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll just load that one in. It may already be too late for this autosave. It may be the start, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's at the end of the turn. Okay, so no, our people want revenge. Great. So refusal means more destruction. Yep. Okay, done. So they were suing for peace, and that's fine. So we end up at least going back and resetting that particular message. Again, the dialogue doesn't make any actual sense, but that's what that one was. It was they were suing for peace. Just do a quick battle. Unfortunately, we've got to start all over again with all of this again. Damn it. So we'll just sit here and do it and besiege their planet. In the meantime, we'll just get other things developed. So we are getting a little bit of this coming back, but it's still not good enough. We've got 1,000. We need to build a constructor. Now we've got some a constructor will come out of here fairly soon, 3 turns. Let's just rush this one, so we can at least get what we need down the other side with more influence. But the influence is pushing back a little bit now, which is good. Another manufacturing district coming. Beacon of Babylon. This one does give a lot more influence. Yeah, we will have harmony crystals as well, as long as we can hold on to Samaya. It's a flagship. Now that's actually a flagship of the enemy. And it doesn't have any strength. Just stay in there. This is getting worse and worse. Still 5% it's coming backwards. It's just a real problem. Let's go and build another one down in here. Well, unfortunately we have to start this one all over again. What else do we have? Improved missile targeting, get the Harpoon missile. This would be a good one for us. Let's just go that way. That way we're going to end up with better military. But we have to hold on to these planets. It's been quite hard now. It's been very, very cool. Just do a quick battle. Yeah, they've got to try to keep on besieging us. It's just not going to happen. They've got no real choice. Okay, so this is Technocratia. Now we actually don't have a lot that we've done in here for influence. We don't really have the option to do it. I thought we were building these. Oh, hang on, that's Technocratia. That's different again. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to do research here, actually. We've got the planetary mainframe. I mean, if we can find one that will... there's the technological capital. Again, it's research that's the big winner here. Let's just go that way. I don't think this will flip. It's 7%, but I don't think it'll flip. I think we'll have everything we need before that actually happens. Here we go. We've got this one as well. Now we've got 18, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're well and truly beyond that one by the time we get down into here. And I'm going to build a influence right in there. Next turn. Alright, so the Watchers have now come to us again. We give Arnor Spice, and we've got 7 of it. And all of our credits. We get Open Borders, 4 modules, and Promethean. No. Can't give that up. Goodbye. Oh, here we go. So what have they got in here? A transport. Right, so they've actually now got what they need. They've got a combat rating of 47. Sorry, a siege value of 47. So they're coming after Technocratia, I think. So now we have to move back out here. I just need to leave one ship behind. I'll take... Which one should I take? I'll leave the Brachia behind. What's the Brachia do? Brachia uses beams. Stuck. 5 months remaining there. Okay. Well, got a constructor coming there. It's coming towards us, unfortunately. Months remaining. It bypassed and it's coming. Yeah, it's coming in here. So we need to destroy this. How many have they got? Wow, that's big. Wow, 106. Damn, they can take us in 2 turns. Who controls this? It's 50-50. We slightly have more. If I go military, I think I'll do military. But I don't have any other things, so if we just it's not going to help me with the planet, but it will help when I bring everything else back in. Yep, I can rush those. That gives me 3 modules. Get even more shielding there as well. Actually, that gives me more influence as well, the perimeter scanners. Let's do that. And let's also get the barrier. Gives me another 100 shielding, although, again, it's all the modules then gone. Let's just click it there. Leave that one where that is. It's not going to help yet, but it will later. I can't get there in 2. Oh, maybe. No, the first turn they then do everything that they need to do. Oh boy, oh boy, this is tough, guys. This is really tough. I'll create and influence a cultural district there. Well, this is not going to go well. Do any of these move faster? No, just all 11. Yeah, let's see, comes another fleet coming through. 3 months. This is going to get tight. This is now gone across. They've taken that one. And they've taken this already. In 1 turn they took it. 1 damn turn. Okay, so look, in that case, there's not much I can do. trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Wow, that's going to hurt like hell. We're going to need to deal with this and then go back and deal with that. So yeah, we're a long way behind the Torians. Yeah, besieging. 2 months remaining. We'll take this one, and then we'll have to go back again. But this group, I think, we'll just we'll prepare the way. Oh, there's even more coming. Okay, that's the one we saw before. Wow, they are really going for it here. Well, I better go after this one here, actually. One's going back home. There's more coming. Wow, they're really, really strong. Improved missile targeting. Beam attacks go up a little bit. Recursive modules, let's go that way. So we've got one more turn coming in here. Oh, two. Okay, two. But I think it says one if we click on this one. Yeah, 1 month remaining. So, now this group in through here has got there's another big attack fleet. But we have another big one coming back up against this group. Now we do actually have some ships in here. Still going to construct, but no money. I'm going to move these back across just to protect the city, to protect the planet. Okay, so what have they got? They've got 14. Let's have a look and see what that equates to. They've got shields, they've got armor, they've got everything that they want. We have a bonus with ours because we're inside this range here, which will give us a little bit more, a lot more shielding and armor. Well, the other problem we now have is that they're coming after our capital. I think I should just try to take these out and just see what we end up getting. It says moderate casualties. Man, these guys have really, really ramped up. I'm so impressed with this game. I'm so impressed. I can't take moderate casualties. I can't do it. I'm going to have to go back up and find the other fleet and just to try to stop it from getting to our capital. Well, let's see what happens in here. God, they're going all over the place. We're building up. We're still okay there. We've taken a bit of damage. Okay, the Crimson have now been destroyed. So we've taken them. So we now control their area. And when we have a look at it, there'll still be Kryn. Kryn will still be the major area there. The Torians have got a slight advantage in through this other side. We need to go back for our for what we had. Now we can't do it this turn. So that one is now finished. Planetary defenses are on 0 at this stage. Okay. So we're going to have going to need to dictate what's going to happen in here, I guess. Actually, we can't do it just yet. Actually, we need to either decide to make it, like if we assign a governor, we do actually have 2 leaders available. Well, I think we have to assign a governor here. I'll just go and have a quick look at the leaders that we have. Yeah, I put him in. He's loyal. which is important to us at this stage. Recruitment, I can't afford them. Actually, I can afford them, but it's not really... Like, this one's fairly exceptional with diligence. Yeah, let's go and let's bring him in. So what does he do? He's paranoid and also focused. Okay, so we inherit all of this, which is good. So overall, it's not too bad. We need to build a shipyard. It'll come in one turn. Okay, we're going to be able to produce fairly fast with what they've got established in here. So we'll get that one done. The planet itself is so much more developed than what we've got. So much more. What have they got? They've got the Heritage Center. That's good. This is good. Okay, if we can hold on to this, this would be awesome. Now what we're going to have to do is destroy all of these other ships. They're building shipyards in here. That one can't finish off what it was building. I think I better go back and collect this group and come back again. Let's see if we get through this one easily. Yeah, moderate casualties. I'm not going to accept that. Wow, God, the Torians have done such a job here. I'm going to have to go back and pick up the rest of the fleet and come back and try to take this planet back. We'll grab this. In that case, there you go. You can go through the even bigger shielding. This is all our territory now. Okay, so we've now got all of what they had before. So we now see other. So they've got another fleet coming back in through here. Can't really take anything. Okay, it's cool. So we can now at least see everything that's going on, because this is now all about, like, our territory. We control all of this, so that's good. Got heaps, yeah, heaps in here. So these will ultimately culture flip. Yep. So that's going to end up. These will end up just coming back into our own area. So they'll just culture flip on their own. We don't need to worry about them. We've got 17 moves now. Oh no, we're not seeing them all. We're not seeing them all at all. We've only got a little bit of damage that was done to us. Okay, well, I mean, we have to come back into here. If we have a look around. Yeah, we do have the benefit here. Eventually, where this would culture flip if we kept things going. They're going to keep on building up more and more ships. Well, I think we just have to go and destroy these when we find them now. So we've now got the shipyard. Yeah, wow, this is fantastic. We can just get more and more of these. So we'll just do this. That way we can keep on building things up. Back in here, we need to go and get a constructor, a couple of constructors, and then we'll look at other things after that. Okay, this is a bit of a problem in terms of just, just sort of getting into the middle of what we've got. They're going to try to take Learner, I guess, but I don't care. Okay, we're seeing more and more ships coming through. Yeah, the Proxima Centauri fleet. This one here can't do attacks. This one here can, but hasn't yet. And we've got another cruiser coming back in there as well. So they're actually building up quite strongly. We need to kill this thing off. Start with this. This one down. It's down to 76. And I'm just going to have to go with whatever we can do here. It says light casualties. We'll probably lose one ship. Wow, we're over time, guys, so I'm going to have to leave it here. Yeah, they're going after our injured ship. I'm really impressed with what the game has now got. They've done such a good job of it. I guess. Okay, that's fine. We didn't lose anything actually. Nice, done, good. That was excellent. So we did take a bit of damage, but nothing much else done. So that was awesome. And that was outside of the range of our military starbase. Now we've still got a lot of movement here. Just do a quick battle here. Six months to take this one back again. So we'll definitely do that. Got Festrons. Wow, they've actually changed the citizens over. Now what I should do is bring... Oh, these guys are just farting about. Should at least bring these across as well, just to help out now. How are we going over here? It's getting worse and worse by the looks. 6% chance of rebellion, which is I'm still not happy with. I won't rush that. God, they're really chomping into our territory. This has been really quite hard. Okay, so they've still got their major fleet is still back in here somewhere. That's not one we have to really worry too much about. But we need to get our own ships established now. This one here will come soon enough when we do take Technocratia back. Well, guys, I'm going to leave it here. So thanks for watching. And yeah, this is really ramping up. Hope you're enjoying it.